have no clue how we did not just catch this thing on fire. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, my name is EthanDiiulio, and this is what should be my Mark II Toyota Supra. As you can see, it's a complete mess still. As far as work goes this week, we really have just completely finished the back. There's no more rust on this car. All of it is gone. We've gotten rid of it. We figured out how to take off the window moldings right here. I'll have a part of the video later that shows like how we did that. I know I say this like every video and it's probably annoying, but I just feel bad because I feel like I'm not getting good content for you guys, good interesting videos for you guys to watch, because really at this point this is all just extremely tedious work as far as sanding and making new rust plates and getting rid of rust, which we got rid of all the rust now, but now it's just sanding. Gotta go over the car again with some finer sandpaper. Not gonna record that because you guys don't want to watch me sand stuff. Yeah, once this thing gets sent off for paint, I don't really know what we're gonna do. Hopefully we'll be able to get this thing sent off for paint pretty soon. Hopefully the parts will show up that we ordered for it like 2 weeks ago. The door hinge, the windshield clips. We gotta put the windshield on. That's not happening in this video because the company is just... You'll hear about it later. But it's slowly getting there. Stay tuned because I have something huge planned in August for this car. It involves a car meet and my house. 2 and 2 together. You guys can see where that's going. And maybe a little bit of cruising too. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Getting some exciting stuff is going to be happening soon once this car is done. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do as far as content wise when this thing is in the paint booth, but we'll figure it out. We still have to do, there's some stuff that we'll have to do that we have to fix, like the tail light, the dashboard, some of that stuff. So just stay tuned, guys. I'm going to try my best to get some videos out. I don't know though, because I don't want to leave you guys with boring, tedious content and stuff. So, I know I never said this before, but thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. That is crazy, and I cannot believe how fast we made it up there. I know this is a little late because we hit it a couple weeks ago, but I just wanted to thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it. And let's get to 1,000. That'd be freaking awesome. So, let's do it, guys. You guys are amazing. So, thank you so much for all the support you've given. Let's get right into this video. I hope you enjoy. We are currently using the heat gun to take out this noise cancellation stuff. I didn't even know what that was. I thought it was just a sheet of metal before, but we got to take it out so we can get to all the rust back here. We've got this hole right here. This whole back line has a little bit of rust on it, but other than that, that's pretty much one of the last places that we have to get to fix rust. This is just surface stuff right here, so that shouldn't be too bad to clean up. But this is really the last of the bad stuff that we have to get rid of. Got this whole area cleared out right here. The metal looks good. It's literally just that one spot, that line. So unfortunately, there's a chance we might not be putting the windshield on this weekend because the people who had our windshield clips, they didn't actually have them. And they said that they would get them to us now, and then like they said that they would get them to us today, and then apparently we're supposed to get them next week. So windshield's probably not going to go on, unfortunately, and I don't really know. I don't have anything back from paint yet. I don't really have an update on that. I don't know what's happening with that. Hopefully within the next week or two. But, I mean, the car is getting closer to being ready for paint, but, yeah. We were getting out my favorite tool because it looks like
that's
fireworks.
not it. Oh, what'd I do? Take the cutter? Damn it, I took the thing off.
Oh, I was wrong. We're not using this, guys.
Well, I might use it.
How we did not just catch this thing on fire. Oh my god. There's so much sparks everywhere. I don't know how we didn't catch this thing on fire. The whole inside of the car is filled with smoke. This is awesome. The slow-mo is amazing, guys. Alright, we have most of it cleared out back here. Took a lot of work with grinding, as you guys saw, but definitely getting there. And we gotta get some of this rust on the side here with the rust wheel, and then yeah, we're gonna have to try to make a new template for it all with the metal. Drilling these holes out bigger, guys.
What a pile of crap is this? It's not cool. Really? No, it was working.
Alright, as you can see, we have this whole side cleared out of the crappy metal, and we're gonna have to rebuild it and throw in some newer, better stuff. Here is the little mock-up patch that we made. This is not going to be the final material that we're using. We are going to use more steel, but we made a template plate for it, and this is what we have so far. I think it came out really good. So we're gonna have to do that with both sides, and yeah, we're gonna rebuild it all. We have all of the rust back here cleaned up, so right now what we're going to do is start making templates for the metal. We're going to go grab some sheet metal and start rebuilding this entire back area. We got this whole area down here cut out. We have to do the same thing on this side, but we're going to do that side first and use this side as a reference so we can make it correctly. So back here, as you can see, we have the entire template laid out for the patch for this giant rust hole. This is definitely going to be interesting to make out of metal because there's a lot of odd bends. Over here it's going to be pretty easy. A lot of it's just going to be cutting, but around the spare tire area, that's where it's going to get interesting, but we should be able to do it. If we can do some of the other places that we did, we got this. So, let's start making this patch, I guess.
Trim some of that.
Alright, so I did not get this on camera, but as you can see, we took the moldings off that were underneath the windows. If you are trying to do this, the easiest way is all you have to do is roll your window down. I originally thought we were going to have to take the entire window out to do this, but thankfully all we had to do is roll the window down. And as you can see, there are a couple screw holes in each side that you have to undo to get the trim out, and then I believe the rest are just clips. But yeah, little tip for you if you're trying to do this too. I thought we had to take the window out, but all we really have to do is just roll the window down all the way and we can take it out. And I'm very thankful for that. It's going to make the process of doing this a lot easier. So right now I'm going to sand the rest of this down on both sides, get all of the little parts we missed, and then this thing should be done being sanded until we body fill all the holes. But so here is the door trim pieces and the hubcaps, because those are going to get painted too. As you know, my wheels are getting painted black, so I'm going to paint those black too. I know I'm going to get yelled at in the comments again about painting on the driveway, but literally this thing is completely destroyed. Yeah. So at this point it really doesn't matter. We're probably going to get a new driveway in a couple years. Hopefully. There's some burnout marks. But yeah, we're going to get these prepped, or I already prepped them. Going to get them primed. And yeah, and then we're going to paint them. Alright, I have these pieces primed. Now it is time to throw some paint on them. It is time to wrap up this week's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate all of your support. If you are not subscribed to the channel and you enjoyed watching this video, consider subscribing for more content on this car every single week. Well, the next few weeks might be a little bit rough because I'm not sure what we're going to do when it's in paint. But yeah, subscribe for weekly videos on this car. There's going to be a lot of really cool, really fun stuff once we finally finish it. So yeah, just again, thank you all so much for the support. I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you guys next week. Bye. Have a great rest of your week.